everybody. Welcome back to another home safari, Zoofari edition. Hi guys, my name is Marjorie Barthel, and along with me is my coworker Kelly Carpenter. Hi. We're two of the rhino keepers here at the zoo, and today, surprise, surprise, we're here with mom and baby black rhino. Right now, just baby black rhinos out here. They're still getting comfortable with their outdoor area, but as you can see, already little guy is venturing out. As of yesterday, he's a month old already, so that's super exciting. The timing of today couldn't be better. It's also World Rhino Day today, so we're celebrating that. This little guy does not have a name yet. There's actually an ongoing raffle that is being advertised on the zoo's website. Please make sure to check that out. But for now, we're calling him Baby, and Baby's super cute, as you can see. Mom has been very, very protective of him. That's very natural behavior for black rhino. So if you haven't seen them out, that's why. It takes her a long time to get comfortable enough to let the little guy venture out. As of yesterday afternoon, he came out and was running around the exhibit. He's really excited about his new world out here. The sun hit his face yesterday for the first time. It was adorable. So things are going really well. Right now this guy weighs probably around 100 pounds. He'll quickly grow the first year, gaining about 100 pounds a month. So very significant in numbers. As soon as we can, as soon as mom settles down a little bit more, we'll definitely get an accurate weight on him. We do try to get weights on our rhinos at least twice a year, if not more, at our vet's request. So
like Marjorie said, this guy is super rambunctious. So he is often seen running around in his indoor habitat with his mom. I think everyone's seen some videos of him climbing all over her, trying to take browse out of her mouth, sparring with her, but he is still getting comfortable with the yard. Now, he was born a month ago at 6:38 p.m. and he actually stood about 20 minutes later after being born and walked within an hour of being born. He was also nursing within an hour and a half, and he will probably nurse for about a year. I think a lot of us remember Kendi being 1,000 pounds and having to lay under Saya to nurse, which was pretty interesting. Now, Marge mentioned earlier that we are having a virtual baby shower. Oh, and we're seeing mom. So these guys have access right now, which means that they have the choice to go in and out based on their comfortability. So obviously she felt comfortable enough to join us today. And then when she does come outside, you'll notice that Baby will get more comfortable as well. So he might even come a little bit more forward in the yard. Baby animals are really smart, especially black rhino. They know to stay close to mom. She weighs about 2,600 to 2,800 pounds. So she is great at protecting him. Now, like Marjorie said earlier, we are having a virtual baby shower. So if you would like a chance to name this adorable baby rhino, you actually can donate $100. That's going to go towards her baby shower gift. So she is eating some browse that actually came from Crohn's Conservatory today. So it'll go towards her hay, her produce, her apple and oat treats that we use for training and things like that. And that $100 donation will give you a chance to name him. And if you are chosen, you'll get to name him, meet him, and get a rhino painting. But even if you don't win, you get to attend our virtual baby shower on October 1st, where you're going to see some sneak peek videos of our baby rhinos. So things that only the keepers have seen, that only we get to see, we want to give you a chance as well. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to ask. Marjorie and I would love to answer them. We love talking about Saya and baby Z.
Yeah, we've gotten a couple of questions. The first one's from Fred. He wants to know, what is a rhino's gestation and how long do babies stay with their mom?
So their gestation is about 15 and a half to 16 months. She in particular goes a little longer, so about 16 months for her. So it's a very long time, very long process, obviously well worth it. Here in the zoo, we had Kendi with his mom till about a year and a half. But in the wild, they would stay with their mothers probably a little longer than that, a few years.
So she went 467 days with Kendi and 451 with this newest baby. And I feel like for separation, we just noticed that she was kind of tired of hanging out with Kendi.
Yeah.
He was like 1,500 pounds.
Yeah, it was time to get them separated. So just real quick, a little fact about Mom is actually her birthday is this coming Monday. She will turn 11. She came here when she was almost 4 years old from Baton Rouge. So we're very excited. This is her second baby. Another really healthy little boy. Dad is obviously a great asset to us here at the zoo. The pair obviously produces beautiful babies. So we're very proud of that. And we can also see Dad if you are here at the zoo around the corner. He has his own yard, so you may see him outside as well.
Maggie, who is 4 years old, wants to know, what do rhinos use their horns for?
Well, hi Maggie, what a good question. So you can see Saya when she was outside, she has two beautiful horns. Black rhinos have two horns. So they use it for defending themselves. So defending themselves against predators, against other black rhinos, defending her calf. They also will destroy things. Saya and specifically Faru just loves tearing up the ground, tearing up branches and things like that.
Milo wants to know if rhinos are endangered.
So these guys are actually critically endangered. Between 1970 and 1992, there was a 96% loss in their population, and they actually were down to about 2,000. Right now we have 5,500 because of conservation efforts. So such as you coming to the zoo, meeting our baby, getting to see him. We're all participating in conservation, but they are critically endangered still, mostly due to poaching.
Sandy wants to know, how long do they usually live?
In captivity, as well as other species of animals, they tend to live a little longer. They're obviously protected here from poaching or any threats like that. We actually had one of the oldest black rhino here at the zoo that lived to be 40 years old. She, of course, has since passed, but I think since then there's actually black rhinos that have lived longer than that. But average is about 30 to 35.
Colston, who's 7 years old, wants to know, why is the dad not with the mom and baby?
So black rhino are solitary animals, with the exception of when they have a calf or when they come together for breeding. So we only have the pair together for breeding, and then the female makes it very clear that she no longer wants that guy around, and we separate them again. So they are solitary animals.
Susan wants to know, how many babies do rhinos usually have in their lifetime?
So they have one calf at a time, and they normally average having a calf around every 4 years. So they actually aren't able to produce a ton of young during their lifetime, which is why every birth is so important, and it's really difficult to grow that population.
Our last question is from Chloe. She wants to know, how long does it take them to be full grown?
So females are mature around 4 to 5 years old. Males take a little longer, 6 to 7 years old. Yeah. Well, you guys, hey, thanks for tuning in. Come back tomorrow at 3 p.m. for another home safari, and click the link to learn more about how you could get the chance to name our baby rhino and to register for our free virtual Zoofari.